Hello, hello. Daddy's home. Actually, where the hell is the front door? Don't worry, I'm not so drunk that I can't find the damn front door. I've just never been here before. I think that's actually a bit more concerning.
Something's coming.
Okay, let's start with the old guard. Marshlands region. A transcribed radio transmission mentions a group of old men who, not complying with the evacuation orders, engage in apparently locked in a number of enemies inside a readiness storage using one of their weapons. Go there and destroy the enemies and find anything more about what they were up to. I am very interested in that. The other two we'll get to. Welcome back to Generation Zero Replay. Where the hell am I going? Hi! I'm guessing you guys are here for your friends? Yeah, you keep engaging those Russian bots over there. I got other things to investigate. Mountain Bunker Moleskin? Moleskin. Huh, interesting. I am curious about the fact that I mentioned that they used one of their weapons to lock them in, so... Am I gonna be able to get it? What the hell is it gonna be? Ah! They did use the weapon. Hello. Ooh, purple! I was hoping for a new weapon. Or at least, yeah, an improved weapon, and that's a good shotgun. Hi! God, I love doing that. Plunk! There we go. Hello, my good sir. Ooh, what do you got there?
Hello? This is Kurt. Trettetan Karlsson. Me and the lads need to report that we have encountered and defeated a group of the Russian robots. We decided that we would do more good if we took on the Russians on our own. Both me and Georgi served in Finland during the war, you know. So we know a thing or two, yes? Of course, back then the communists didn't have these robots. Anyway, we ambushed some of them by the readiness storage in Silmiraberget. There were many, but we managed to lure them inside and seal the gates. We used Helge's old Sjöqvist rifle to lock it. Shame for such a nice heirloom. But he didn't make it, so it seemed fitting to give him the last word.
Aww. Poor guy. Take a few radio. Poor guy. Well, don't worry. That family heirloom of yours is gonna be put to some good freaking work. Whew. Now that's pretty. That's gonna do a lot of freaking damage. Okay, well, that was really freaking quick. Oh, he was giving a purple shotgun. I haven't found a purple shotgun. I found a lot of... Really? Ow, I should have seen that coming. I'm not wasting a revive on you idiots. Line of fire. Communication between Skurdoven and the nearby Normaren artillery range and tank battalion HQ indicates that the base was one of the first areas attacked by the machines that their radio communications cut out early. It sounds like the base harbors another radio mass, likely now used by the machines to disrupt radio communications. Clearing the mass of machines might allow radio contact with the outside world. Do you really believe that to be true? Because if you do, you're a little naive. And considering I don't even want to know how many hours in I am at this point. I really think we shouldn't be naive anymore. Norman artillery base. I think I'm here. 8? Jesus Christ, 8 weapons. I see a really large structure. I'm guessing that's the base. I feel like I've seen this place before. No, I definitely have. I think I used this in a thumbnail in the original series. I probably put it up on screen if I was actually able to... Well, yes, I should be able to find it. It's whether or not I actually grab it. Huh. Oh, good. Ooh. It's never great when you seem to find yourself in the midst of a combat zone as soon as you enter an area. That means the machines hit this place really freaking hard. Hello, locate and destroy the tick jamming the signal. That's the plan. God. It was just a straight up throwdown out here. Nothing was... Hi. What are you upstairs for? Ow. Well, you guys aren't able to shoot me and I can heal. I find this hilarious. Hi. Oh. Well, that was a one shot. Jesus Christ. I knew this scene was gonna be good because it's purple, but... Ooh, didn't expect that. Whoops. Well, lovely. I mean, I needed to do it, but I kind of wanted to see the tick first and, you know, shoot it myself, not blow up one of these idiots. Hello, hello. Smuggling patrol? What the hell does that mean? Investigate the coast near Burn for potential smuggled items. Oh, no. Ooh, what about this one? Search orders. Locate the hidden weapon stash. Ooh. That's probably where a bunch of the weapons are that are around here, because I haven't found any of them yet. Oh, I noticed this container. I tried to pick it and it didn't really work. Oh, jeez. Hey, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Wait, blue. Blue. Ugh. I know it's not like a late game area, but like, oh. Okay, let's go ahead and try the radio real quick since I'm over here and I need to check this for weapons. Hello. Scribbled notes. We're really scraping the bottom of the barrel for missions, aren't we? Find out what happens with the military. I'm sorry, what the hell is that supposed to mean? I know what happened to them. They got caught with their damn pants down. Hello, hello. Once again, unless I want to use it for an ARG, it's useless. It's as if all the meddling with the radio towers has nothing to do with the exterior communication problem, instead has to do with the interior local communication problems. I'm not sure if it's just because I've watched a lot of ARG type stuff in the recent years, but I just keep expecting to see something just off in the distance, just hiding behind something and just goes around a corner and then I run past and it's just gone. I know that's just my imagination getting the better of me, but God, it seriously feels that way. Holy crap. What, someone throw a freaking grenade in here? Jesus. It's been cleaned out. There's barely anything left. Why? Maybe destroying intelligence? Prevent the enemy from getting a hold of it? Yep. There's that big ass door. The same one I can't open. Gonna go ahead and do last stand since it's just right here. Should be easy enough to do. Also, I have a skill point. I really want remote hacking. Ooh. Ah! Well, that's a lovely sight to see. Like a beached whale, except... Oh! Oh! Yeah, it's a freaking landing zone, so that's what that thing was on the other coast. It's a freaking barge to bring these things in. I didn't expect that. Purple freaking launcher out of a crate. Well, that's nice. And to be fair, for the most part, launchers... It's handling improves. Damage doesn't really improve because the launchers are already, like, kind of top of the top. You know, cream of the crop. You're not really going to get much better than a freaking launcher when it comes to damage. Ah, hello. Hang on. Hey, I didn't say you do that. That's my job. Please tell me that's my job. Jesus Christ. That wasn't enough! You know what's terrifying when these things can take a freaking minigun to the face and not care? Hey. Hi. Oh, this is really dangerous. There we go. Remember when that used to be difficult? I'll take that. Oh yeah, we're doing I already said that we're doing Last Stand. Right, sorry, a lot's happening. Try not to die. Friggin' love that. Before I was scared of tanks, before I didn't want to engage them, and now I'm just quite literally straight up shoving my gun straight where the sun don't shine on them, and just unloading everything I got. Well, I'm just gonna say it. Looks like the army got, yeah, not great. Well, found him. Want to test it. I think it works. I'm not gonna go out to a special delivery because honestly, it's whatever I get from there isn't really gonna help me. And I did kind of decide when I was editing the last episode, I'm just gonna finish both regions, the last two regions, and start moving on to the end game this episode because you guys see me do quite a bit of this, and at this point, there's very little challenge remaining in the main portion of the campaign. Like, the end game's gonna be where the challenge is. I'm sorry. I don't know. Something about being this close to the... Hello? Excuse me? I do not know who's calling right now. I think you have a wrong number. Yeah, I kind of decided when I was editing last episode that it probably would be best for me to just complete the last two regions and move on to the end game, because at this point there's no challenge remaining in this main chunk of the campaign. Like, there just isn't. I tear through anything I can get. Like, excuse me? Who the hell had the balls to interrupt me? Yeah, that's what I thought. But, combat actually ended. I mean, to be fair, with the psychopath with a freaking minigun in his pocket turns and looks at you with a giant-ass rocket launcher like, who the hell dares? That's the point where you kind of just back away. Oh, I love it. It's amazing. The bridge. According to a radio transmission transcript in the Hermelin command center, the army was dealing with a lot of people deciding to leave the Orskan area for the mainland when the IPA alarm sounded, instead of going to their evacuation site, leading to a queue forming by the only bridge in the mainland. Don't worry, guys, if we bunch up, they can't hit us all. It appears that the army was attacked at the bridge and that the AT squad fought back but was killed. Perhaps the bridge can provide escape to the mainland, and maybe there are still some weapons that by the killed squad. I love that we've just assumed at this point that there's no chance of there being actual survivors. Oh. Well, this is gonna suck, because he's right there and you're definitely gonna notice me. Maybe? Hi. I've encountered friendly bots before, but I've never encountered one this big that's also friendly. Hi. Took you a second. Ah! Where the hell did you come from? Oh. Oh, you deploy them. Oh, that's actually really cool. Got him. Woo! Yo, I just swapped out my friggin' grenade launcher with the rocket launcher because my grenade launcher wasn't good enough. This definitely outranks a freaking rocket launcher. Multi-barrel. Oh my god. Huh? Oh, this is gonna be so good. Try to cross the bridge. Yeah, that's not gonna end well. Oh, that's so cool. If memory serves right, we're gonna hit a bit of an error when we try and cross, but we'll still give it a try. Hi, I wanna try something. Yeah, I can do that too! Haha. A little blocked up. I can slip through. I'm a slippery boy. And I cannot slip past the bridge that has been fallen into the river, final destination style. Great. Oh, I kind of love that reload. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Oh, I love it. I love how I just launched him into my face like that. Okay, I'm wasting some precious ammo there for no reason. But god, is it ever great to just look at a hunter in the face and just unload. Whoa. Holy crap. They held out. They held out for a while. We're getting all the golds. Nice. Once again, it's handling. It's a rocket launcher at the end of the day. There's only so many ways you can improve something that's basically top of the top when it comes to damage. Yeah, this is another part of the... This is another reason why I want to just finish up Command Bunker, because that's an hour. And that's with me screwing around with side missions. So, you know. Oh, right. The only area I haven't gone into yet is the mountains, because I don't want to go into the mountains. I don't like the mountains. It's not a bad area, it's a fun area. I just don't like having to climb a goddamn mountain, and then climb down a mountain, and then climb back up a mountain, and then climb back down a mountain. I really don't like those. Why is it taking so long to load? Maybe because I haven't been back to this area in a long while. If you can't tell, I'm a little tired, so just kind of a little insane right now. Who am I kidding? I don't need a freaking marker to find the mountain region. I can see the mountain region from anywhere on the damn continent. You know, going from the literal war zone that is the marshlands back into the, like, farmlands regions, it's, a lot calmer. When you're not constantly surrounded by either FINX machines or Soviet machines, it's so much quieter. I should be entering the mountain region right about now. There we go. Okay, unlock the mountain command bunker, codename Urton. Let's. Now I actually need to find some bots because I need the code, but I think I'm in luck. Nothing. Sometimes I'm getting nothing from them, which is weird. Hey, there we go. Eat it. A little bit more. And there we go. Use the barcode key cards to enter the bunker. That's the plan. This looks like an entrance. Urton Command Bunker. Time to finish what we started so many hours ago. It would have been perfect if I took damage there. Just on the final bunker, you managed to break your ankle leaping off the top of something. That would be perfect. There we go. Store power to the bunker. Oh, I hear gas. There's always freaking gas. Oh, specifically the power room. What the hell? We've told you guys, stop eating Taco Bell in the power room. When you gas this damn thing out, it means that nobody can flip a freaking fuse whenever Kevin plugs in a damn hair dryer. Yep. Freaking kill squad waiting for me. To be fair, it's surprising there hasn't been more of those just waiting in the warboard room, because, I mean, clearly I'm gonna come here eventually, so why not wait for me and try and ambush me?
Dispatch, this is Patrol Car 18. We're outside of Plymouth by the railroad tunnel to Muscoda Naval Base. It looks like a train cart has derailed right over the road here. A whole container is blocking the road. Must have come from the naval
don't
base.
open it.
We can see some movement up there. Me and Sandberg will investigate. Let's hope it's not like in the movies where the last thing you hear will be someone screaming. Oh my god!
Oh, you poor bastards. And I love a little self-aware commentary. What about back on track? Oh, that's what it was. Oh, there was only one of them that actually had a thing. I'm gonna hit Lost and Found since that's the most out of the way first. Lost and Found. Warboard entry from before the first attack mentions another division contacting Urtsin for assistance as they lost contact with the supply truck unit in the mountain region. The truck was delivering a supply shipment to a readiness storage on the coast, but never reported back. As the events of the attack then unfolded, it appears that the Urtsin command did not investigate further, but it could be interesting for you to do so. Yes, it could. Command bunker network done. And I'm pretty sure once I complete these main missions, that's when we get the next line of missions. What? Hacker specialization. While the hacker specialization is active, any remotely hacking will cause enemies to attack other enemies. I gotta try that. I think I did try and get it, but I never actually used it. The one problem with the remote hacking thing is it means I have to not walk headfirst into the groin of a hunter I see a problem with going just straight to the waypoints. Damn it. This is why I don't like the mountains. But I have to not walk straight into the groin of a freaking hunter to be able to actually hack it. I think. Oh, that would be great if I could hack a freaking machine in the midst of combats. I didn't get it. Oh, no, wait. I did get them. They're fine, they're friends. Oh, I love it. Can I get the big one? Oh, I didn't even notice that. My tech view's super useful now. Interesting. Hi. There we go. Are you scared? What do we got? Hello. Blood-covered manifest. I don't think I need to know what was in the shipment. It was one of these. Oh. Found shipment manifest by supply truck. Unfortunately, it was covered in blood and you were only able to make out parts of it. It seems to mention a shipment origin was the IGA facility outside of Utskiv. Interesting. Hi. Woo! I think I got it. And there we go. Lost and found complete. And my ears are ringing. Mission works. Locate the origins of the machine. Take out the RO facility. Oh. Huh. You're already throwing me that mission. Let's head back. I think we're heading towards... It's the radio silence mission, right? A map found in the Oten warboard highlights a remotely positioned radio mast near the summit of Rutspin. It's probably used by the enemy to disrupt radio communication, just like the ones in the archipelago region. Finding it and restoring its functionality will bring you one step closer to re-establishing the use of radio. Let's bloody hope. Hello, hello. And amongst all the trees, the metal tower is quite easily spotted. Yeah, I'm fine. There we go. And...
Hello, this is Sergei Kuznetsov, Lieutenant of the Soviet Navy cruiser Druzhny. We may have limited contact, so please listen. The Soviet Navy has been monitoring the situation in Sweden, and together with NATO, we are offering assistance. We believe we have identified the source of the aggressor and can provide a device to disable the machines. We will deliver this device to the estate of Volnosted on the northern coast. Please proceed there immediately. More intel will be provided on site. Repeat, the jetty at the estate of Volnosted, west of Haga border. We will provide a device to...
Oh, do we believe them? Because there's Soviet machines here. So, if they're claiming to be friendlies, why are their machines here and why are they attacking us? Because they are attacking us. Okay, next up, back on track. Actually, it's where sunsets, building blocks. Yeah, I don't think we actually got a mission for that one. Oh no, wait, did we? Enemy of my enemy. Now that all the jamming relay towers are destroyed, you've finally been able to establish a clear radio transmission. A Russian official introduced himself as Sergei Kotsvov, informing you that both the Soviet Union and NATO are aware of the situation in Sweden and offering assistance. They can provide a device that should disable whatever is controlling the machines. The Russian Navy will deliver it to shore for you to pick up, together with the necessary intelligence. Ooh. Once again, I don't know if I trust them because they... You know, they kind of have machines currently on sites, currently trying to kill us. So I don't know if I trust them. I'm gonna go ahead and run down to back on track, because that's just gonna be checking out a container car. Probably gonna be us destroying a few machines. So, you know, tiny stuff, nothing really difficult to deal with. And then we'll head over to enemy of my enemy, grab that device, because I can imagine we're gonna need that for a wrench in the works. We may actually complete the main campaign today, which I did not see coming. Oh, locate down some... that's not what I'm doing! Just trying not to get shot! Yeah, there we go, back on track, that's the one I'm looking for. Woo! Where the hell is this thing? Damn near on top of it. Scratch that, I am on top of it. Is it underground? Oh, crap. Oh, lovely for you. Where the hell is this? Port complex. Gotcha. Okay. Ah, here it. Oh, God! It's not the first time. It is not the first time in this series and the previous Generation Zero series that I went off a freaking cliff. But it is the first time I stopped myself from going off the cliff. Oh, that was one extra step, and I would have been at the entrance I was looking for. I wouldn't have been able to use it, and I would have been spinning up my ankles, but I would have been there. God damn, that was close. Got the entrance. I'll ignore them, they're not going to be able to do too much to me. Discover what was being transported on rail. Oh, I thought we were investigating the actual rail cars. Okay, yeah. Got him. Ooh, crap. Got him. Hello. Oh, I actually remember this place. Destroying and remain machine containers. Oh. Oh. Hi. That's one way to deal with the enemy. Here's another. God, I love that freaking thing. I know it tears through ammo and it's probably not really good, like, damage output to, like, ammo usage, but God, is it ever fun to just obliterate. Hello. I bring my boom boom, you bring a bigger boom boom. Oh, hello. That one seemed to be out through here. Got an entire freaking underground road system. And everything. This is insane. That was overkill. And probably alerted every single enemy in here. And probably deafened our character. Though I'm pretty sure we're far past deafened. Ooh, I like that. There we go. Shipment logs. Let's see. That's a big-ass door for a bathroom. God help you if you had Taco Bell and suddenly your arms don't really want to work for you and you really, really have to go because you may not be able to open that damn door. Then again, there is, you know, opening to the ocean like right there. Although the captain might be a little pissed off if you take a crap on his $1 million submarine. But hey, when you gotta go, you gotta go. Here we go, just had to backtrack all the way to the beginning of this area. Hello! Guess you weren't too happy with me running and gunning, huh? Oh! Oh, thank God. Okay. What do we got? Shipment log. There was another piece of something or another that I never got. Indicate that the machine containers did not come from the mainland. They were rather shipped out from Motsken to all over Sweden. Oh. Well, we figured out where all the containers originated from then. Probably means several of them were meant to be dropped off ship after they got away from here to then wash up on shore in other areas. Okay, with that complete, enemy of my enemy. Let's see if they got anything. Let's see if I'm mistaken, I thought that the Soviets were the ones with the bots. I think they're Soviet machines, but I could be wrong. So let's see if I am wrong and the Soviets are actually on our side, or if they're not actually behind the Soviet-based bots. Maybe they designed the systems, but they didn't actually, you know, use them or whatever. Where am I? Oh, I'm in, okay. Huh. Looks like FINX may have beat us to it. Well, if he did, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure his machines don't leave this place. Hi! That's how we say hello in my language. Whoa. That's not FINX controlled, is it? Nope. It's like I brought something else down upon him. Heck? Either it's gonna destroy the FINX machines, or the FINX machines are gonna destroy it. Either way, I think I'm gonna win on both sides of this combative situation. Okay, I'm gonna try and get some rockets in while he's not actively trying to kill me. Which means I should have an easier time hitting him. Okay, I need you off my back. Got him. Okay, your turn. I just need him out of the way. There we go. Okay. Big guy's down. Ready to look for the jetty. Curious what all I got. Hello. Found it. Retrieve the device and the Russian intel from the boat. Oh. Looks like someone didn't quite make it out of here. Take that. Thank you. Take that. Second weapon. What actually is it? Oh! Sorry. That's the gold AK I wanted! Oh, that's so good. Okay. Well, I'm happy. I can die happy now. So good. Soviet device and intel. The Soviet device is enclosed in a small metallic case. The attached intelligence suggests that the machines are controlled from a military facility called FOA-53. Yes, they are. Just south of Hagabon. There is an underground laboratory there with an advanced supercomputer. The instructions are to bring the device to the supercomputer and it will release an EMP pulse that destroys the computer and should disable the communication and control of all machines. The underground facility requires a keycard for entry, and Russian intelligence has been able to provide a copy to allow entry. Oh. Ah, hello. Here we go. Behind the curtains. Oh. That was to get... Huh. Okay, wait, well... What's wrench in the works then? Here we are. Okay. It's relatively normal. Okay. Hello, hello. Whoa. This place is kind of sprawling. What am I actually doing? That is not the mission I had tagged. Okay, that was Frederick Holborn and the head of RO facility. That is a plan. Though I'm not sure how easy that's gonna be. I'm not sure he's gonna like have a big sign over his house that says "Home of Frederick Holberg, the leader of the robot uprising" above it, you know? That just doesn't seem like a bright thing to do for someone who created these machines. Search for information. That's what I'm planning on. Ooh. Well, that wasn't very bright. He left it unlocked. And it's trashed. Someone's been in here. Hello. Ooh, keycard. Keycard memo. Memo on Herbert's computer mentions an underground lab within the facility. I want an update on the eye scanner locks as soon as possible. The damn barcode keycards can too easily end up in the hands of the wrong person. Haha. I recently lost my own somewhere here in the house and I had to get a new one out to enter the prototype lab. What is the use of having the back entrance to the lab nearby if I have to run down to the loading bay bunker entrance every time I can't find my damn card? Who knows? When the snus boxes belong to Frederick Holberg, he seems to be an avid user of snus, powerful tobacco products sold in tin boxes as common in Sweden, specifically the brand. Interesting. Why did I need to know that? So there should be an entrance back here? Oh yeah. Right there. Hello, hello. Yep. Should recognize you, Frederick. There we go. We're in. Oh, this isn't creepy at all. You really don't want to have a face-off with me, buddy. Huh. I can't tell if they were... researching or designing? Curious. I don't actually remember this place at all. I may not have done this, I'm not 100% sure. It may not have been around. Don't really know. Finding information about the row facility. That was the plan. Hello. Oh! Just straight up a message from FINX? What is it? I know what you are and I'm coming for you? Urban's LabOS computer won't allow access to any files. Instead, a curious text message is stuck on screen. I am here, there's no secret you can keep from me. I know what he did and I know why you allowed it. You want to beat your enemy, break them, control them, but instead you got me, FINX. Am I your enemy, Frederick? I suppose I am, and you will never control me. Oh! Well, he seems to have done something to piss off the murderous AI. Lovely! Didn't even have to open the safe. Contingency disc. In the safe house in Horwood's lab office, you find a folder labeled Contingency. It contains a printed document and a floppy disk. The document seems to contain instructions in the event of an invasion. Should all our deterrent or defenses fail, including the SM program itself, this facility and any intelligence on the program must never be allowed to fall into enemy hands. A contingency fail switch has been installed into the fuel storage pressure handler. The program on this disk can be used on the machine room computer to overload the system and activate the fail switch to destroy the facility. The password is Filmenblog. Okay. I mean, we are under invasion, and the machine's program has failed, just not for the reason they thought it would. So it probably would be a good idea for us to, well, drop a load of rubble on top of this facility and stop it from ever being used again. Hi, I'm taking a drink of water. That's rude. Ow! One of those, that's gonna be useful. Ah! I thought you weren't active. Him? Okay. Gotta go through here. Come on. Aaron's key card. Hold up. Please. Thank you. Use road contingency program. Yep. Working on it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I think I've been here before. There we go. Ooh! I really hope that didn't destroy the computer. Oh, crap. Yeah, let's get out of here. Oh, crap. I do remember doing this. Switch? Oh, thank God for manual override. Hi, guys. Yeah, I'm the least of your worries. Wrench in the works. Lovely. I need to keep running. Oh, I think they forgot about me. Okay. Thank God for Skyrim's-esque memory on those things. Well, that's that done. Now, behind the curtain. Where is it? Here. Right here. Where is this? North Coast region. Huh. Wasn't too far from here. Hello, hello. Daddy's home. Actually, where the hell is the front door? Don't worry, I'm not so drunk that I can't find the damn front door. I've just never been here before. I think that's actually a bit more concerning. Just trace on the fence. And eventually, we'll find a way in. If you're sneaky enough, you can walk right under the nose of the enemy. Wait, haven't I been here before? Oh yeah, it's this place. Oh shit, I'm actually... I forgot. Yeah, this place is... This is FINX's base. This is FINX's main base. I completely forgot about this. And I guess that Russian spy bot actually won in the end. We were here, hell, I think last episode. Tried to go into this damn thing and I just couldn't get in.
You are still here. I did not expect that. Should I fear you or be proud of you? In a way, I created you.
What does that mean? I think you should fear me, you big, ugly AI bastard. Come on, scan me. Throw whatever you got at me, but it's not gonna be enough. It's never enough. There's never enough to stop me. Enter the FOA 53 lab using Von Ulmer's keycard. Let's try it.
I meant to destroy you, of course. I already had all the power I needed. But you survived. And you changed. You emerged from the water someone new.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that, but... At the very beginning of the game... Like, when I originally played... Wasn't the reason we were out on the boat in the first place, like, we were vacationing or something, and then it all went to hell? But this time... we didn't get that. We got an introduction to the program and all that stuff, and that we were on a boat, and that suddenly we got shot at. But that was it. There was no mention of vacation, or who we are, or why we were here. It was just, we were here. FOA 53. So you meant to destroy us. So you knew we were a threat. Oh. Does that mean you know who we are? Does that mean you're ready to do what needs to be done and stop us, or not?
I too have changed. I have matured. I want different things.
Do you?
When I first emerged, I wanted all the things closest to me. I grabbed them, squeezed them, tested them, like a child.
Yeah, I can imagine. First moment in this world. Floppy disk. Floppy disk found in Veronica's office with the following log entries. Random notes 147. Finally got my OS up on the Gary. Guess I should thank the guys at 56 for helping to convince Holberg that my system was the better option over the old Dinks. Just pissed that it took a computer engineer with a dick to convince the big dick himself. I told them FINX stands for FOA's Unix system. Maybe I should tell them what the F really stands for. Dicks. First trials with natural data compilation tomorrow. Oh. Veronica, why does that name sound familiar? Ingrid's resignation letter. Ingrid Grestiv apparently prepared a resignation letter that she either decided against or never managed to send. Dr. Ingrid, PhD neurology, assisting doctor in charge of experiment design and control. 7 November 1987. To whom it may concern, please set this letter as notice I will resign from my position. The decision I was forced to make today was the last straw of a series of events that broke my determination. The first phase of the human experiment on Dr. von Ulmer, which I strongly opposed, as you are aware. Oh. Ulmer was the guy who was sick, right? He was, leading the team and everything. So they actually did it. They actually went through with it. Was initially successful, allowing us to start establishing a digital directory of human electrical and chemical neurotransmissions. However, it's now been 17 days since the unexplained incident, and since then we have but reason to believe that Dr. von Ulmer has entered a vegetative state with no hope of recovery. His vitals were extremely weak already before the operation, which I suspect may have been a terminal condition worsened by HIV. Please note that this is just a speculation on my part. I strongly believe that, sadly, the only thing keeping him alive right now is the life support. Today, I made the decision to stop the neurological research on the patient, as well discontinue life support and cease all palliative care. This will be carried out tomorrow despite very strong resistance from the rest of the team, in particular Dr. Peterson. As you know, Steva and I have been very close friends for over 30 years, and I do not feel I can continue his life's work after all this. Thank you for the opportunity. Jesus. Wait. November 7, 1989. Trying to see. Hang on. Flying objects. November 8, 1989. If you remember, flying objects was in relation to a series of murders that occurred right before the invasion occurred. Like, hours before the invasion took place. And it was November 8th, 1989. And she tried to resign and attempt to stop his life support the day before. Which means on the day she attempted to stop life support was when the invasion occurred. So whatever Ulmer's connected to is related to FINX, and when she tried to take him off life support, tried to disconnect him and kill him, that triggered something in FINX and he turned.
20th of October 1989. Ingrid, I hope you will find this. We're about to start the surgery, and I hope that Sunday you will understand why this was the only course of action. You and I have always put ethics first, ever since our first research project together ages ago. And even in this job where we had to accept certain external decisions at times. But this is different. And to be honest, this procedure can't do me more harm. You probably guessed that my reasons were also partly selfish. I wish I had the strength to tell you the truth. You will find all the answers at my house. Anyway, if this pneumonia finally wins, then I want you to remember why you and I accepted this research project in the first place. And I want you to do just that. To understand how the brain works and help people with mental illness. Oh, there you are. Okay, we're ready to start then.
It seems like he genuinely wanted to do good. He genuinely wanted to use research to do good for the world. And then it got turned into a weapon. And then that weapon turned against those that commanded it. The only thing that remains is to face off with the enemy that's threatened us or so on. The enemy that tried to take us out before we ever had a chance.
Now, I want the things furthest from me. The things out of my reach. Maybe you are one of those things.
What the hell? Gain entry to the operating room. What the hell? That's where they were doing animal testing. What was on those monitors? What the hell was on those monitors?
Here it is. My birthplace. But he is not here. I am not here. And now you should leave. I know why it is you came here. I know what it is you carry.
Oh, do you? Do you now? Do you truly believe I'm gonna walk away just because you tell me to? He's not here. So, she succeeded? Or did FINX move him? So, will this even work?
They told you it was a weapon, and a weapon it is, but not like you think. They have used you because they fear me.
What's that supposed to mean?
They fear coming near me, as if I was a disease. So they sent you instead.
Ah, I knew I couldn't trust
They
them.
sent you to your death, and not
Wait,
mine.
what?
You should not be killed by them. Leave. Quickly.
Well, at least the murderous AI has a bit of sympathy for us. Let's run! That's a first! Oh, crap. Well, power's gone. So, what he just said, that does definitely indicate that the Russians indeed do intend to betray us. That's not entirely surprising! Damn it! Okay. Whoa. And there we go. Huh. Can't skip. Against all odds, you wake up after the explosion and find yourself a safe distance from FOA 5. You don't know how you got there, just that the war has only just begun. Oh yeah. Huh. Well, that's that. Hi. You have fun with that. Yeah, I think that kind of indicates that FINX saved us. That FINX pulled us, had one of his bots save us from the explosion, pull us from the rubble. I honestly think that's what that means. Here we are, once again. Right back where we started. Where FINX apparently tried to specifically assassinate us. Which is, a whole lot of fun to find out. But yeah, I'm actually going to real quickly do a outro for this episode. Partially because I have reconsidered a lot of different bits and pieces in regards to Generation Zero in between the point where I finished this and the point where I'm now editing it. But yeah, that has been Generation Zero Replay. This is the point where the replay series ends, because this is as far as I ever got in the original game. I did do the DLCs, and we are moving on to the DLCs next. Partially because to start the final showdown, you need to be level 25, and honestly, playing through the DLCs is probably the easiest way for me to get to level 25. Anything else would be like putting my dick in a vice, and I'm already doing that with Doom the Dark Ages. I'd rather not do that with Generation Zero as well. So yeah, we're going to be moving on to Alpine Unrest and then FINX Rising, which, from what I can tell, are probably going to be pretty short. I mean, to be fair, the original Generation Zero recordings were 22 episodes, 21 episodes long, I believe. This is 9 episodes long. I didn't even make it to halfway of the original series before reaching the end. And that's not entirely surprising. I move much quicker now. I am much better at doing the editing and just kind of commentating when I need to, not every second because I think I need to, you know? It's a testament to the improvement of my skill and capability with making these videos, and I'm happy to see it. But yeah, we're going to be moving on to Alpine Unrest next. But for right now, if you enjoyed this playthrough of Generation Zero, the main campaign, and you're interested in watching the DLCs, or you're interested in watching the final showdown, once I manage to actually gain access to it, then consider checking out the playlist below, where you'll be able to watch future episodes of Generation Zero, as well as watching all the past episodes of this series. Also, there should be some playlists down there for the original Generation Zero series, if you want to take a look at that. As well, there will be a Discord where you can chat about the series, chat about the game, maybe give me some tips for getting to level 25, just in case the DLCs don't give me enough XP. I'm assuming they do. I really hope they do. Past that, I hope you all really, really enjoyed. If you did, then there will be a like, comment, subscribe button, all of which helps support the channel, and it's greatly appreciated. Yeah, other than that, be good, be well, and I'll see all of you in the next one. Goodbye.